Breakup season just ended. Now people are going to split into two different ways, and especially women. Either they're heading into hot girl summer or they're heading into relationship season. Which one are you heading into? Do you know, and do you know which one is right for you? And how do you make sure you have the best version of whatever you're about to do? I want to talk to you today about exactly how you can move forward so that you feel best about yourself and get great connections with the people around you so that you don't have any regrets afterward. Let's talk about hot girl summer and relationship season going forward and how you can build your best life. I'm Adam Lane Smith, the attachment specialist. I got 15 years of training and experience helping people build amazing relationships. I also happen to be married for 14 years myself, and I do a whole coaching practice where I guide people through their best relationships and how to build incredible connections with other human beings. This is all down into something called attachment. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that today, but I'm going to show you how to build the best relationships of your life, wherever you're headed. Anything I mention in here today, by the way, any videos, any products, any books, they're all available on my website, adamlanesmith.com. And I am ready to talk to you. If you drop down in the comments and ask me a question, I will answer it. If you contact me through my website or you send me an email at support@adamlanesmith.com, I'd be happy to answer you. It is not a problem. adamlanesmith.com is where everything is housed. You can also check the description below for all kinds of help. So breakup season just happened. How are you doing with that? Maybe you were lonely during the winter season, and now you're heading into a warm spring and summer where you're going to have a great time. Maybe you're looking for a relationship, or maybe you just ended an amazing relationship that felt amazing and now is cracked in half because the person left you and broke your heart. Or maybe you ended a relationship that needed to be ended a long time ago and it was finally time. Wherever you're at, you're heading into a next stage. Are you looking for a relationship, or are you going to have a hot girl summer that's enjoyable for you, that sets you up so that you feel free and relaxed and healed? That's really what hot girl summers are about, is healing the past so that you can be ready for a great future. Let's be honest there. That's what people are really looking for, not just mindless fun. Either way, people want to look their best. And not just physically, but I mean body image. Where are you at right now with your relationship with your body? Are you enjoying who you are? Where are you at with your relationship with your heart and your mind? Are you enjoying yet who you are and how you feel? If you just got out of an ugly relationship, you might not even know how you feel. Maybe you got really used to gaslighting, really used to someone else telling you how you feel. If you don't know how you feel yet, it's definitely time to learn that. We can talk in the second half of this about how to get yourself ready for that process so that you like yourself again. There's a bunch of solutions coming your way in the second half of this video. I'll show you those, but let's start really thinking about what you feel about your life and about yourself. How do you feel about the inside of yourself and your relation to yourself? Where are you at with that? Maybe that's why you're heading into a hot girl summer, is because you want to feel like a hot girl, inside and out. Maybe you want to feel like somebody who is desirable, someone who is vibrant in her life. That's what hot girl summer often is about, is reminding yourself, I am a vibrant, living human being with a voice and thoughts all my own, and I like those things about myself. But maybe you've spent your time alone. Maybe you really want to get into a relationship. How do you feel about your relationship skills? How do you feel about your ability to pick them? How do you feel about your relationship to get picked? How do you feel about your relationship skills that get you into the right bonds with the right people? And how do you feel about the communication pieces that you have when you're in there? How do you feel about your partner's short term in the beginning of the relationship, the bonding, the picking? How do you feel about that process? If you don't know, I can learn. I can teach you those things. There's a lot of ways to improve your opening game in a relationship and get into a relationship and pick the right person. Now, either way, if you just got out of a bad relationship and you're heading into a hot girl summer, or if you have been in no relationship and you're wanting to get into one for relationship season, you need to learn the long-term game. How do you build a long-term relationship that's not going to leave you heartbroken again? How do you build a long-term bond that's going to last and you're going to enjoy it so that your next relationship is your last one? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in the second half of this video. We're going to talk in depth about that. The reason I'm giving you all these ideas right now is because you may not know them about yourself yet. You might be drifting. Are you drifting right now? Are you looking for something? Are you looking for enjoyment or connection right now? Right now, it's the end of winter and we're heading deeper into spring and we're going to enjoy it, hopefully. But the past may be clinging to you and you might need to shake it off. Or you may be afraid of your future and not sure what it's going to hold. You can build it. You can build your future. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and what that looks like. And it begins by asking how you feel about your present. Now, inside my private community, the Attachment Circle, hi everybody who's watching. I know you guys watch these too. You leave me comments all the time, and I love talking with you afterward. So shout out to my group. The women in there are split into two different groups. One is women who are in or desire a really long-term committed relationship. And another group is the women who are like, nope, I'm between them. I'm happily between them. I do not want to get connected right now. And that's okay. If you're at either of those places, not ready to get connected, or either seeking or in and fulfilling a deeper bond, great. Know that you're not alone, and know that there are steps you need to take in each of those places. And many of those steps, funny enough, will coincide with each other, because the things that make you great while you're single often make you a great partner in a relationship. That's usually what attracted people to you in the first place while you were single. And that's great. Living your best, vibrant life through a hot girl summer is usually what will lead to somebody being really passionate about you in the beginning and end of a relationship. So as we move into the solutions part, be honest with yourself about how you feel and what you want right now. Be honest, and then we can move forward with getting you what you want. If you're heading into a hot girl summer, what I want you to be aware of is you need to live with the consequences of your choices. So number one, I suggest you make all of your decisions sober, at least for the rest of the summer. Make them sober so that they are your decisions. They are not driven by alcohol. A lot of women come into my coaching practice and they've made decisions they don't like, usually finding the wrong partner, doing things they didn't necessarily approve of, doing things they're not proud of, and now they have to live with them. I'm not even getting into assault and hurt and things like that, traumas. Putting that aside, it's dangerous enough. Putting that aside, make sure you are the one making your decisions. If you are hurting and you know that you tend to use alcohol a bit too much to manage that hurt, make sure that you have somebody helping you, watching over you, or just do some work to make sure that you're safe during that process. This is going to be helped by defining exactly what you want. What are you wanting to achieve? What do you want to change about yourself? So many women who come into my coaching practice, their body image is terrible. And some of them are the most gorgeous women you've ever met in your life. And they feel like a forest troll. And they feel like no one could ever love them. They look in the mirror and they see nothing but horrible imperfections because nobody has ever really loved them before. They've never experienced real love. If that's you, the answer probably isn't to hack off all your hair and get a bunch of tattoos. I don't know. Maybe that's your answer. But if you don't like how you look, even though other people see wonderful things, if you see nothing but bad, it's probably not about your body or your face or your hair or your toenails or anything. It's probably about the idea that you don't deserve to be loved. So this hot girl summer is not going to be throwing yourself into relationships where people show you affection. Use this summer to convince yourself that you deserve love. Maybe you spend more time with good friends who really care about you. Maybe you spend time flirting, not fully connecting, but flirting, and then talking honestly with the people about, hey, you know what? You seem interested in me. What is it about me that you're interested in? And maybe they'll share that information. Treat this summer like an experiment phase. Don't go all the way in, deep in, and throw your heart away. Go into it like an experiment and learn. Learn. Make your hot girl summer a summer where you learn about yourself and your value, your innate value as a human being, how wonderful you are, the depths of your goodness and your great qualities, your values, your virtues, everything good in you, so that you see what you're bringing to relationships. That way, nobody can ever make you feel worthless again. Spend this hot girl summer being hot on the inside and convincing yourself that you're hot on the inside. That, funny enough, is usually the key that helps my female coaching clients. When they feel hideously unattractive, they start fixing those internal thoughts and say, you know what? I actually do deserve love. Maybe I actually am an okay person. And you know what? Maybe I don't look quite as bad as I thought I did. Maybe I just need to brush my hair a little bit differently. It's amazing how the body image can change when you change your image of your heart. Now, if you're heading into relationship season, there's an old saying, don't go to the grocery store while you're starving. Make sure that you don't jump into relationship season overwhelmingly hungry for love. Spend your time with friends who care about you and bond deeply with family members who are safe, loving family members. I always get comments, Adam, my family's a horrible nightmare. How dare you tell me to connect with them? Okay, fair point. Make sure you connect to the good family members who are actually capable of love. Go ahead and do that. Connect to the people in your lives that are right there with you and get the love that you need. And By the way, put together a list of the good things that you do bring to a relationship. The point's not to go in arrogant and mean. The point is to go in and say, hey, I have love in my life, but I would like more love. Hey, I have good things about me that I bring to relationships. Put together a list of good things that you want from relationships too. I have a guide coming out. Get ready with me to find the love of your life. This guide is going to show you a lot of the processes here, not only to have a hot girl summer, but how to have an amazing relationship. That's going to be linked down in the description below. Make sure you pick up your copy if you're looking for a relationship or want to have a hot girl summer and you're looking for a relationship down the line. So let me ask you, both of you, both types of women out there right now, do you believe that you deserve love? Do you like yourself on the inside? Do you know the value you're bringing to a relationship? Do you know the good things that you want out of your next relationship? And have you spent the time getting to know yourself and really getting to like yourself? If you have attachment issues, have you overcome them? If not, hey, I got a great book that's going to help you get there. It's called Slaying Your Fear. It's available on Amazon. I'll also put it in the link below. It's 100 pages. You can blast through it really fast as part of your process for hot girl summer or relationship season. Fix your attachment issues and no longer let insecurity make your choices for you. The point is, whether you're heading into hot girl summer or relationship season, get your obstacles out of your way. Let your decisions be your decisions. And make sure you're not making choices based on fear or loneliness or a bad self-image, inside or out. Love who you are, and then find somebody who loves you for who you are. That is the real answer, no matter which path you choose, because they both should lead back to love. So are you heading into hot girl summer? Are you heading into relationship season? Are you heading into a combo of both? Send me a comment down below and say, hey, Adam, here's where I'm at. If you're at neither place and you're not feeling joyful about your summer, let me know that too. Adam, I'm in a really hard place. My ex did this, or my boyfriend is doing this, or my husband's doing this. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to talk with you. I do check them. I will read them. And while you're there, click subscribe on this channel. Make sure that you keep getting the information I'm putting out, because I've got so much good information coming your way. I would love to talk with you. Please drop me that comment below.